I cannot freaking understand. This doesn't look like much. I spent 11 hours. 12 hours. It's 8:15 p.m. 8:15 p.m. I started this. This started loading 7:10 a.m. 13 hours. And now, after 2 restarts, I get a string of errors in the console. And this just gets ridiculously hot. Nothing works. Everything stops working. My browser crashes itself, corrupts its own data. My hard drive's corrupted again. My RAM's done a thing. My friggin' Discord is Discord. My Spotify stops loading, and then all of a sudden, I go off, go into the other room, get an HDMI cable, and now this outputs straight from the motherboard, and this outputs straight from the GPU, and that outputs from the motherboard, and it's dual rendering. Just like that. Why? Why? How? How, what, and why does this even happen? I don't get it. Like, look at this. I'm pretty sure. Look at that. There's the mouse cursor there. And it traces over and it comes back over here. And this issue has not been just today. The freaking output issue has not been just today. I have a video that a friend of mine's working on that I recorded 2 days ago. So, this is kind of spoilers for that, but it works. Why does it work? I'm not sure. And if you're watching this as a long form video, I don't know how YouTube handles anything these days, but if you're watching this in a long form, I'm sorry for the aspect ratio. That I don't even. And my audio was not working. Spotify tried it in the browser, didn't work. YouTube tried it in the browser, did work. Spotify didn't. Spotify would not load, Spotify would not play. I walk away for 5 minutes. Where's my cursor? Back here a little. It just works. If I go over here, line out, that's that, and then HDMI display port built in, goes straight to that, which doesn't have a speaker because it's a piece of crap, and it needs its own, like, 12-volt power supply. Where is it? There it is. It needs its own 12-volt power supply to power the speaker because it's a piece of junk from 2007. Why? Why does it just work? Don't ask me, I have no effing clue. Where did my cursor... This is gonna be annoying. Why? What? Let me change my output, please. And no. This is definitely gonna be a long form video because this is at 4 minutes and a bit already, so... Great, YouTube. Thank you. And I have no words. I don't get it. This is the most unreliable computer I've ever had in my life. I've ever used. And considering I'm nearing my 40s, that's actually saying something. This Arduino Uno R3, which is like apparently it's the worst Arduino out there, is more reliable than this thing. And it's done a Yugo, and now it just magically works. Why? I don't know why. I do know that I don't know anything. I don't know. I don't know where it came from or why it just magically works. But, it does. It do be working. And I'm not sure for how long that's gonna last.